When I look at a horse that's standing on its back legs, I don't see a rogue horse. I see a gentle horse. What a horse wants from a human being or a relationship with a human being is leadership, period. But it takes patience and perseverance, confidence, and that's the language that a horse really understands. The 3 golden rules that I try to live by every day: I don't get hurt, the horse doesn't get hurt, and the horse is calmer after the lesson. It's never ever the horse's fault. And it's our training programs that's going to develop the relationship with that horse. And once we establish that relationship, we establish trust and we establish the communication, and then you end up having a great relationship. I just think this is my lot. This is what I do. Good job. What I was getting on to is some of us like to do liberty work, and that's becoming popular. It's making that connection. This horse is Tennyson. He's been with me for a long time. Without looking at his paper, he's probably around 27, 28 now. He's been on the road. He's done a lot of liberty work with me. On a special occasion, I get him out. We still ride him. He's still in good health. But I wanted to show you, once the horse learns the physical cue, then we need to lighten up our aids. In this case, if I want that hip to move over, I'm going to start, if you notice, I'm going to start bringing that hand, see, towards that hip, okay? But usually what happens is when we start working with the horse, we're almost too light, and I'll probably get some criticism on that, but they don't understand what that means. And time you get light like that, the horse is rushing forward, pushing through your hand. So go ahead and in the beginning make some contact and get some energy in those hips, okay? But when you start getting that, then you can start looking on lightness, okay? Now we can start even lengthening our line a little bit, okay? And instead of me being up here by the snap, I can, I get 2 or 3 feet from the snap and move that hip over, because what I'm teaching him is to follow my body language, okay? If I back up, see, I'm stepping to it, he's backing up. If I step over here to the hip, I'm moving that hip. If I stepping towards his shoulders, I expect him to move those shoulders over. All right? Good. Now we can back him up, pause, ask him to come. There I got a little bit too much contact, so I could send him out and say, hey, you're pulling on me, and then go ahead and bring him in. Good. And that way we can teach him to come to us, and then ask him to come forward beautifully. Back. See, now he's thinking side pass, so I'm going to move that hip. See how my hand did that? And then back up. Good. Now let's test the waters on the other side. Now he moved into me, so I'm going to back him up, move him away. Because we actually back up, back up, and move those hips. Good. And then ask him to come towards you. Come on, Tennyson. Good. All right. So then we can take him for a walk. See, my left hand is right here, okay, where my halter is, okay? And every once in a while, if I think I'm losing him, I can go ahead and move my hand over to his hip, get him connected again, and get him forward again. Tennyson. Good job.